So this is gonna be a first for me. I am starting up a second cam. It's simply using my phone, but it's gonna be focused on the unboxing itself. Let's figure out a way to make this a little bit bigger. All right, so this is soon Wukong, the Monkey King by Four Horsemen Studios. It's a departure from their normal mythic and cosmic line. It is part of their Figure Obscura collection. Nice little detail on the side of the box. Very cool. All right. What's up, Machu? Hey, can you hear me, or is the music too loud? Let me know. And if you want to join, please hop in. So I just got this in the mail. It's pretty amazing. The box is pretty heavy. I got 2 of them, so I'm pretty excited. It just arrived like maybe an hour or 2 ago, so pretty happy with that. Window blocks, what's going on? Salvage Cargo, howdy, how's it going? All right, people in the chat, let me know if that music's too loud or if you can hear me, at all. But let's get into it. All right, so I may have cut this up here, my bad. But this is beautiful. All right, let's open it up. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful detail. And I just love when they give such a cool background with the figure itself. It is awesome. And, before Yimbo gets here, magnets. How do they work? All right, let's set that to the side. Oh, beautiful packaging. We got a little dragon in the back. And of course, as always, Mythic and their horses. I mean, Four Horsemen and their horses. Very cool. All right, let's keep going. Just trying to figure out how to best open this up. Got a little cool little background to the box inside the box. Very cool. We have the normal. Oh, for the people watching, Team Heat, heat up them holes in the crown with either a hair dryer or hot water, then carefully insert the feathers. I have neither of those nearby, so I may wing it. What's this other one? Oh, simple message from Mythic that Mythic Legion figures can become tight after production. When posing Mythic Legion figures for the first time, especially during cold weather, it is recommended that heat in the form of warm air from a hairdryer or warm water be used. All right, again, I don't have either of those, so I'm just gonna wing it. All right, let's take a look. My favorite thing is when there's 2 trays on a figure. It's just something about it's just magical. Let me change up the music a little bit. It's ringing in my ear. There we go. All right, let's start with the first main tray. We got the figure itself. We got some hands. We got 2 heads and a lotus. That's pretty fantastic. Second tray, we got another head sculpt. We got those feathers that they were warning to keep it to heat it up before insertion. We got a big old tail. We got the staff. We got 2 scrolls, a second set of feet, and I think this was one of those water jugs. That's pretty amazing. All right, we'll get into that in a moment. All right, bear with me. There's some rattan ties back here that you need to bust through. It's clearly my first time doing this live, because otherwise I'd have a pair of snippers. All right, let's take a look. Does he stand? Yes, he does, which is never really a problem for Mythic or products by Four Horsemen. They always can stand. It's an old thing we used to look out for when I was doing What's in the Box with Toy Father. One of the things we always talked about was, does it stand? Can it land in that superhero pose? Granted, I'm not going to try to do the superhero pose with this figure or any figures from Mythic. But let's take a look. All right, first off, this is incredible detail. Oh my goodness, the sculpt. The layers of paint app. This is beautiful. Oh my god. Wow, the layers. And they're all wired, I think. Or at least this one is. You can flap it up a little bit. Wow, that's pretty sick. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we can play with. I mean, this is clearly the head sculpt. Angry face. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. And these are the slots where you attach the two blue feathers. Pretty tiny slots to try to shove these ones in there. Probably won't do on the stream just so I don't end up like, oh, actually, that's fine. I didn't apply heat. I recommend people to do so because that's what they recommend. But I'm doing just fine. No heat. It is a kind of warmer day. But look at this. Look at this awesomeness. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's see what else. Let's get his tail out. All right, sorry, this might be loud. So, comes with this cool monkey tail with a wire inside so you can bend it, pose it however you like. Insert it into his butt. From my experience, this may require heat. Okay, went in. Okay. So previously with figures like this, I would have to apply heat. I don't know if anyone has received or got the Unknown, the Legion's Con exclusive last year, and that wing pack, but that was extremely hard to insert. But this monkey tail went in pretty quickly. Oh, again, this is a beautiful figure. Window box. Salvage Cargo Machu. I know Machu probably did. Who else ordered this figure? And yeah, he had that butt just in case. All the things I just did goes against the main instructions. So to protect your toy, I suggest you heat him up. Yeah, it looks great. Heat up that butt. ABH, always be hot. All right, we got some simple scroll action going. rolling away. Got the 4 hands. We got multiple heads. Let me angle it down a little bit more. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, you missed out on this one? You know, Salvage Cargo, I think, you know, Four Horsemen is actually really great about re-releasing their Figure Obscura line in a different color variant. You could get another chance at it. All right, we got these awesome shoes. Look at this. Oh, focus, focus, focus. There's not a lot of companies that give you swap out feet, and that's something I really appreciate with Four Horsemen. And then the staff is all that's left. Oh, Windowblock, it's on your porch. Yeah, that notification is painful when you have to wait. I almost met the FedEx driver outside my house. Oh, this is so cool. All right, let's swap out some heads. Oh, yeah, it's smooth. Smooth, smooth. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, actually, pause. These are face plates. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot about this. It's something that they've been playing around with is face plates instead of a full head swap. Oh, that's cool. It goes in very smoothly, and it feels snug once it's inside. So this is head sculpt number, or face plate number 2. Actually, look at that. If you can see it, there's a hole in the mouth. There's some, that's nice. I don't know what I would do with it. Maybe add a tongue. Should there be a tongue? No, there's a tongue at the bottom, but yeah. Anyways. Just swap out the face plates. Got a couple options. More of a stoic look with the little bit of paint on. You get the plain no paint face, and then you get the angry battle face. That's cool. And then I bet, yeah, you can swap them out with the other heads that has the headdress on it. Oh, this figure's even cooler now. What do you think is better? Headdress? Non-headdress. Is this too much for you? With the big feathers? Is that too much? It might be too much. Machi still has not shipped. Machi, did you pay the extra 76 cents to get shipped in 2 day or 1 day? You got 2 ordered. Is that 2 for you to customize, or is that 1 for you, 1 for J-Shot or Tenio? And then Wendell Block, I should have ordered 2. I did order 2. Yeah, the feathers are gonna, yeah. They are a lot. I think these are bendable. No, they're not. Or at least I don't know if they are. I'm gonna Google that before I try bending it. But yeah, really cool figure. I'm gonna swap out the head back to one of the other ones. Ah, it fell out. Oh, cool. So this little bandana and, oh, wow. Oh, tail falling out. So you can remove the bandana, you can add back in the regular heads, toss in the angry face, battle face. All right. All right, so bringing back the old rating system from what's in the box. First one for accuracy. This is a new, well, a version that Four Horsemen's put out for the Monkey King. Overall, if this is what they're going for, this is fantastic. Highly accurate from, you know, what the drawings were, what was shown before. It's beautiful detail, beautiful sculpt, paint apps. There's nothing I can say that would improve upon it. So this is awesome. For articulation, I'm gonna guess it is the same. Ooh, the pauldrons are moving. The same type of mythic articulation. Yep. So it's a little stiff. I would heat it up. Articulation on mythics have always been a 4, but for a character like this with all this armor, it's not a big problem for me. For accessories, holy crap, that's a 5. That is a straight 5. You get multiple base plates, a different head sculpt. You got the headdress. You got 2 extra sets of hands, 2 scrolls, 2 little kind of fun little accessories, an extra set of a set of shoes, and you got the staff. So I give it a 5. And the last category that we always spoke about was affinity. Do I like this? I would say yeah, I love this. This is up there on my top 5. I was very excited for this. I think it's a beautiful figure. It's gonna look great on the shelf, great in photos. Yeah, I think it's a top 5 for me, definitely. Actually, I want to swap out the feet. No, I don't. I'm gonna heat those feet up first because they are stiff in there. All right. Let's see what the chat's saying. I ordered as soon as it went up. Didn't waste time asking if someone needed it. I asked Storyfather before it went up if he needed it, and was able to secure it for him immediately. He gave because we didn't know what it would look like. All he said was, if I was willing to buy it, to buy one for him as well. So that's what I did. So I have his waiting here. I might see him pretty soon. Hey, what's up, D Blake? Makes treat your shelf. How you doing, man? Did you get this? Did you get Sun Wukong? He's a beauty. Clearly a lot of love went into this toy. But yeah, I got a few. Not as much as like Machu holds for J-Shot, but I got a few things to hand off to Toyfather when I see him next. And D Blake, I got 2 the minute it went up. Good man, good man. Yeah, there's no regret in buying this one. Love it. Yeah, if you guys don't have any other questions, I don't think Machu or Yimbo are going to be joining me on this one. I'll probably jump off in a minute. Waiting for shipment. I wish I could just drive the hour and get it from the studio. Yeah, I didn't realize they were in Little Falls, the same town as was it Chubsy Wubsy's new location. But yeah, I wish there were more tours. Did anyone sign up for the intern for the day over at Four Horsemen? I signed up to enter into that lottery. It's closed now, but I'm interested if other people put their name in the hat. Yeah, Machi would drive there. Yeah, definitely. Cal the Collector, what's going on? How's it going? Windowbox, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to for a ref on this one. It might be a little while. I'm more in the collecting, streaming mood lately, but yeah. All right. I think that's gonna be it for me. Overall, this figure's really high up there, top 5. Really like it, and I hope that they add more to this line. I would love to see more monkey people. Got any more toys to open? You know, I I think I do. All right, so let's move him aside. All right, so Machi convinced me to buy this guy, but I got the spot, and he's pretty awesome. I actually have 2 now. A little ordering, a little bit of ordering, whoopsie, but so I have 2 of them. I think I might customize the second one to make him into a reverse spot, like the vision that Miles has at the end of the movie, where it's the reverse coloring and a little bit more crazy shock art. But it's a pretty cool figure. I cannot get him to stand though. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. Probably not Machu, because he makes everything stand and dance, animate, however you would like the figure to be. Yeah. Oh shoot! Yeah, spoilers. Sorry, I assume everyone's seen this movie by now. It's been was it 2 weeks? Um, um, you get a lot of stuff. I hear it's a good day. Yeah, intern is $300, but you can invite a guest, so it's like 150 each. If I go, I'm gonna make the other person split it with me because it's kind of a lot to do it, but it's pretty cool. I'm interested. We'll be there all weekend. Steve Blake, because I think me and Toy Father are driving up Friday, and we're gonna have a full weekend of LegionCon activity. Does anyone else need a Battletoads? Oh, did you get another one? I was tempted, but I just can't get into another toy line. And yeah, spoilers. I won't do that again. Well, now I need to see. Steve Blake, you need to see the movie anyways. It's awesome. That's what else I got. I got Steel. Oh, and I got a friend. I got a friend waiting in the chat. Ooh, let's see, bring him in. Let me take down this music because I know it bugs him.
What's up, man? You can keep the music
Let's
going.
go. I'll put it on a little lower.
How's it going?
Happy Friday, buddy. Do you how many more days left until your summer is summer?
One. Monday. That's it.
Are you seriously? Wow.
Yeah.
What school closes on a Monday? Just let the kids go.
I wish.
Let them free.
Hold on. This will help. There we go.
Oh yeah, the deep dulcet tones.
So, how is did you already got him open?
Yep. He is gorgeous.
Wow.
Coolest thing about it? Faceplates.
Yeah. I'm waiting for mine. I didn't get my shipping notification yet.
Aren't you like 12 minutes away from their headquarters?
You would think that I would be getting it incredibly. Like I would have gotten it before you, but no.
Did you pay the extra? Was it?
Oh, yeah, that's
dollar?
right. You did. I did not. I should have.
72 cents. I just couldn't. I was just like, all right, whatever.
Well, that was silly of me then. I guess I should have. I guess I wasn't looking. I was just so excited to get the order in that I didn't. I didn't really look. I just went, oh, I'll just do the lower tier, whatever.
No. Hey, D Blake, you're gonna try and make it to ChrisCon. You've been saying that. I know it's gonna be good. Lone Wolf Labs is going now. He got a table, and Sir Dork has a table. He has two of them.
2 tables.
Yeah, he'll be selling some merch. I already asked him. He'll do an interview with us.
Nice.
So we'll get a live interview with the man himself.
Well, today I unboxed.
Oh, nice.
My Spidey set, and then I just got this in too. I got my my Gamerverse, which I had originally passed on, as you remember. I may have told you, but I'm a sucker for Spideys, and I don't have that version. So I wanted the gamer version.
Yeah, some people are posing them up real nicely.
But I gotta say, I like this. I like this set. I did get one stupid little QC on my Tom Holland head sculpt, where it's a tiny little bit of black, like on the inside, right? See how like on that one it's nice and big and white. This side has like a little smudge of black inside, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. But otherwise, the paint lines on this are awesome. I don't know why they stopped giving us paint lines for that stretch of time. But I'm happy. He looks great. He looks awesome. It's everything that we expected. It's everything that I thought. Andrew's my favorite. This is the best one of the whole set. And Toby is kind of dumpy looking, but also he's gonna hold up nicely as a pocket figure. So I have the Figuarts, which I will not bring anywhere. But now I have my 3 Spideys. So I like these guys a lot. They are neat, and at least they did the actual like nicer like upper torso. You get the double crunch, you know. They're cool. Because you opened yours a while ago, right? Am I the only one now? What happened to Chewy? There you are. Oh wait, I can't hear you. I hear the music, so my headphones are working. What happened? Oh, there you go. Maybe. Is that better? There you are.
Yeah, we're about to take this back a little old school. I think when I let you in, it cut off the volume to my phone. I don't know why.
Okay, it's all good.
But can you hear me now?
I can, nice and deep.
Dulcet tones, family, Friday, family.
I will never use these webs. I'm going to tell everybody right now. Obviously, there's a lot of people. You can make your own, but I personally, I'm going to shout out Webheads. I purchased multiple sets from him, and you got to keep an eye on his Instagram when he throws them up on his eBay store. But Webheads webs are my favorite. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, those are cool. I make my own. Actually, my son can make them.
Yeah, like I know people can. I just, for me, it's sometimes I pay for the
convenience.
Convenience, yeah.
Speaking of convenience, I keep looking at the Lone Wolf Labs Cosmic Legion-esque diorama he has up for pre-order.
Dude, I saw it in person. It was really, really good. To the point, like we know we've enjoyed his stuff. We own a bunch of his stuff. But Jeremy from Mythic saw it and was like, that's great. And he actually went to the table, the Four Horsemen table, to the display, and took out some of the cosmic prototypes that they had to bring over to let him take pictures in it.
Are you serious? Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, Kev was really excited about that. So I'm proud. I was proud for him. It's amazing. But it looks really like for everything. It looks awesome. So it is very tempting. But that Batcave is taking up all my space right now.
Yeah, I have to make one for ChrisCon. Circling back. Like everyone has a table at ChrisCon. Yes, everyone could have a table at ChrisCon, and also that Trevor. Yeah, I believe the Monkey King is the best figure Four Horsemen has ever done. I would definitely say that. But I'm on the hook. It's something that I volunteered to do. I'm happy to do so. I'm excited to do so. But I'm going to make a diorama street for ChrisCon. Did I tell you about this?
In Ryan's honor, right?
Yeah. So it's a street, and I'm going to have a bunch of his pictures plastered up on the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
So
okay.
You're going to see really that awesome. Every touring tell I can. Like, yes, I'm in the garage again, and I'm using the phone, so you have bad audio and bad video. You'll see the process.
The phone, actually, the video, it should be fine. It'll be fine.
The phones aren't bad. It's a little wonky on StreamYard. Like, it always feels delayed. Because it's run off of Safari on your phone. True. I think if it was a dedicated app, it'd be better.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? 70 points of articulation. As always, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you reveal at any point in time.
Speaking of excellent diorama makers,
yeah, he's up there. His rooftop, I would say, is the best diorama I've seen someone make available for more than one person. Like
I know,
not mass, but like he produced a couple dozen of them, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's really, again, this all comes full circle. So I was talking to Webheads earlier today, and it was off of because my wife found me, and as you, so this is what I had called you about this yesterday, little behind the scenes, everything. So, I had called you.
Yes,
And
behind the
said,
scenes, we're friends outside of the show.
well, yeah, and on the phone, so we talked, and I was like, I think my wife she was gonna go hunting for me for the Mirage NECA turtles, and I was like, but the problem is gonna be, she's gonna have to ask someone to look up the DCPI, and I know she's gonna hate it and won't want to do it. And she said to me over and over, she's like, are you telling everybody that I actually spoke to an employee and I hated every second of it, but I did it for you and for Father's Day because I love you.
For the love
But
of Father's Day.
She did it. She did it for me, and
I will admit it is terrible asking about the DCPI stuff.
Oh, I feel so uncomfortable. I am just very, very like yesterday, not yesterday. So 2 days in a row, I went to two different Targets and talked to this lovely associate on the first day that I did it because they had a foot soldier there, and I saw the battle damage shredder. So I'm like, all right, the wave is here. Oh, and the gigantic turtle guy or frog. So I was like, this is how I do it. I go, I'm sorry to bother you. I literally do it with my hands. I'm sorry to bother you.
You don't go up and say, hi, I'm Yimbo of Yimbo Reviews and sometimes buys everything.
No, I don't.
Here's a sticker.
Who cares?
You unbutton the shirt and you have the logo of your face on it. Just between you and me, I'm Yimbo.
Yeah. Maybe in the future, at some point, someone else, I'll have a bigger following that also no one will care about.
No Target employee will care about.
No, not at all. So, but I was super nice about it. And then I actually had to go back. I felt so uncomfortable because I was there and I'm holding the foot soldier. And when she first said, she goes, "Oh, well, we have 6 on hand, but I can't do anything about it. I don't know what that means. They're not out here, blah, blah, blah." So I was looking, I'm like, oh, no problem. So then I went, what do you mean by 6 on it? like, I'm sorry to bother you again, but what does that even mean? Does that mean that there's 6 here? Like there will be, as a whole. But
whose hand has them right now? Whose hand?
So yeah, so I think that it was in, like she was getting a little blushy faced and like not giving me a hard time, but just like, I don't know, she probably didn't feel comfortable going to the back or looking for the bot, whatever. So I was like, no. She's like, but there's 2 in this store, and that was my wife's Target. So that's where I was like, I think there's supposed to be 2, babe. And yeah, she had to go. So and then yesterday I went to one, and then same deal, but the guy was super nice. Like again, I feel like as long as I try to talk to everybody with kindness, and I'm like, I know I'm bothered, but they don't seem to care. I think it's like, people end up getting a problem when, if you're a jerk about it.
Yeah. Here's a lesson. Don't be a jerk.
That's it. I know. Like, I mean, I'm taking up someone's time. I'm asking them to do me a solid.
It's not their job to look up toys for people.
Right. Like, I understand I'm a grown man that's asking.
Especially in the electronics department, because they're probably like, I handle Xbox. You need to talk to that section. But those 20 aisles in front of us.
I know. But yeah, so it was nice. So she got me a set, and that made me very happy. And I have everybody that I want now from that wave.
That's awesome.
Which was which again for me was just dude. I know are you still on the fence about the turtles, or are you getting them?
I can't. I've been spending so much money on all these awesome toys.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to draw a line somewhere. I got April, so with the exception of Splinter, I have all the cartoon turtles I need.
Oh, so you got to get Splinter then from this set. If you're not going to go for Mirage Turtles, you should at least get the Splinter, because it's like
it's not basic. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it for $55 or $60 with the.
Is it that much for Splinter?
With Baxter Stockman or whatever.
Oh, you want to get that set?
Yeah,
okay. That's the set. That's the set I have. Okay,
yeah,
that's a good one.
Because it's all cartoon line. And that's where I've kind of stuck. I got movie 1, got movie 2, and this. I just want to stop.
Yeah.
I love turtles. And granted, if I see the Revoltech ones, yeah, I'm jumping on them. I hope they re-release them this summer. It'd be very smart of them to do so because they're already made. Like the molds are made.
Right.
Just run the factory again. But yeah, I'm avoiding Mirage.
I was not gonna get them, and literally just seeing every like post. Henrock, speaking of going back to our boy 78 points of articulation, Henrock, another great account. He posted about 3 bangers in a row using the 78 points rooftop diorama with the big clock and the Mirage Turtles. And he was also somebody that was posing him up in a group chat I'm in with him. And I'm like, oh my God, you get so much more like dynamic looking posing. And I'm like,
it's my biggest regret of 2022. Should have pulled that trigger.
I know.
I don't know. Maybe 78 will be kind enough to do an update or deluxe version eventually.
Yeah.
And that awesome indie from Foray. I don't know.
Oh, I do have that set too. That's gonna be.
I mean, like, I'm not into furries. No, I'm just kidding. I ordered all of them. Mm-hmm. The ones that have been released, at least.
So I guess I'm trying to justify it. Where, God, I will have. This is how many sets. This is what we were talking about yesterday. So I have the Toon set, the Turtles in Disguise. I have movie 1 and 2. I have the Samurai Leo, and then I pre-ordered Donatello and Splinter, so I'm gonna have that wave. I now have the Mirage Turtles, and then I'm gonna get the Last Ronin Turtles. So I am gonna have 6 different sets of Ninja Turtles, but they're all unique. And I'm gonna. What's that?
You haven't decided on the subject matter for your Into the Toyverse shot.
Oh.
I think you should do Turtles.
I should, because you know what? A lot of people are doing. I know.
Leos.
Our friend Unworthy Collector, I think he was doing. I loved it over the course of the last week. Have you looked at his story? Cool. Yeah, like he was doing a bracket March Madness. All ended up as
McFarlane somehow. All DC in the Final Four.
So did he? Is it Robin? Is that who won? I think Robin beat it. That's awesome. So I love. See, that's like a nice, unique one because like my initial thought was, oh man, I could do Wolverine. I still have to do my real idea, but now that it's the weekend, I'm going to try to squeeze in this goofy little idea of holding up all these guys. But what are we gonna do? Are we doing? We're gonna have to see if we can reach out to some companies again to sponsor a giveaway. That would be good. Just see if there's something, because like we were using it like TPC underscore into the Toyverse as like our secret hashtag for, you know, not so secret for the month. But I wonder if we can do something again with the wheel where anybody that submitted a photo using it, or we just do one of our own or something.
We should reach out to a couple things.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that also just wants to keep it as people that are in the chat that night were celebrating.
Oh, true. That's a good idea.
Because I love to reward the folks that are sticking out with us as we speak for like hours on end.
3 hours this week, baby. If you're looking for some good, I'm gonna call it really good toy conversations and toy picture conversations. Just doing some posing up right now. I love posing toys, man. I like this Toby. You know what? I know, like outside of he does look like the youth pastor, and this is like kind of the difference between this and the figure arts. The figure arts is more, even though it's supposed to be from No Way Home, it looks like classic Toby body wise. Whereas this one, you can kind of give it a little bit of that dad bod, like frumpy. You know what I mean? He looks more of like a 40-year-old Peter.
You know, I didn't look at Toby too closely in No Way Home. I wonder if he is a little like dad body.
I'm sure. I mean, like it's not like he had all of that time.
Oh God.
I mean, exactly.
Although CGI is a miracle for most people,
right? No hate. I mean, but I doubt he was able to spend 8 months or whatever working out all of that time like he did the first time around. I like that. You just take it. Perfect.
I think we gotta do something with that. Although I feel like we get a lot of those sexy pictures if we do a hashtag Kathy Ireland.
Yes, that is the possibility. That is the danger.
That's a strong possibility.
Ooh, all right. 78 points is articulate. Kindly show the pic in your DM to no chewing. All right, let's see. I'm looking right now. Oh, wait. Do you want me to hold it up? 78 points? Holy moly. Oh, boy. Wait, hold on. Am I holding it up or am I going to send it to Chewy? I am happy to... Is this a reveal? Is this a special reveal?
Ooh,
am I a toy journalist now?
Do we do special reveals now?
70 points. Let me know.
All right, we'll bring...
Up to you. If you're giving me permission, I wasn't going to twist your arm, but I will happily show this off for people. Holy crap. So, thank you everybody in the chat. If you're watching the replay right now, I think this is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
This is our first reveal ever.
The first reveal. This is the 78 points of articulation Mirage City. And oh crap, I'm going to have to buy this now.
Oh no, am I going to have to buy the Mirage Turtles now?
Yes. Let me get this focused up. Come on, baby. Get focused, phone. Get focused.
Oh, there's a rooftop.
Yup.
Oh, 78.
Wow. And obviously my phone screen is not doing this justice. Oh. Thank you for the reveal. It's a reveal.
We got one.
Yes. Oh man.
78. How many are these they're going to be? Do I have to make a decision like today?
Oh my god. He's doing more. Oh, I'm going to lower my brightness maybe. That'll help. Oh man, here's more coming in. Come on.
What? How's that? Oh wow.
Oh my stupid. There you go. Come on, phone screen.
It's okay.
There
It's a
go.
tease. It's a tease.
It is a tease. Look at this.
See the whole reveal this Saturday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or do the math out wherever you live in this world for the Lost Cause collective. Lost Cause Collective. Well, it's on YouTube. Go look it up on YouTube. It's at 11:30 for me at least on Saturday night.
I'm blown away. Thank you so much, 78 points, for letting us have this quick little honor of showing these off, man.
What's up, Machu? How you doing?
Oh, hey.
Oh my.
When did I get on here?
I threw you in there, but we were doing the tease.
Yeah.
We
So
haven't
is-
gotten a reveal before, and this is fantastic.
Oh my god, this is so cool. So is it that it comes and it can be in the two different ways where it's like just the oh
And
my
that-
god.
That's for the Mirage Turtles that
Yeah,
showing is
78 points.
now
Mirage.
debating.
If I get them, will you paint the masks for me, Machu?
I don't know if you should paint these masks. I only took out two.
What if I want you to?
These, I like these.
Frick. All right, I have a lead on one of them at least. I'm gonna have to message around.
All right, so Machu, how is the pose? I mean, I of course I own the set, but now they're upstairs because when I saw that Chewie was doing the Monkey King, I was like, I'll just live this. I'll just bring down what I had open today, which was the Spidey toys.
I mean, the posability is not like the Toon Turtles, because they're a little chunky, right?
So are these? So you think the Toon Turtles still have the
They have
better
the
articulation?
same. They have the same, basically the same articulation, but these are chunkier, so it's like they don't get that range like the Toon Turtles do, right?
But that's so crazy because like I was still messing with these.
I think I did
Toon
that
Turtles the other
second set of Toon Turtles. I think mine just had bad paint because I can't pose them.
I got Mikey over here.
These do pose pretty well for their size, surprisingly.
Oh, I can see the crunch. Did you heat them up beforehand?
No. Well, so the Leo, his arm was stuck. His left arm, the bicep swivel was stuck. So like I did give it a little bit of heat, but it was still stuck. And I did try the shock oil, but when I took out Donnie, his right arm was stuck. But I just kept going back and forth, wiggling it, and it finally, like, you get that nice pop or scary pop because you don't know if you accidentally broke it. But like it was so smooth after that, and then the same. So then I went back to Leo and I did the same thing, and it moves really well now.
Can you tell me what the extra arm is for?
I don't know. We need J-Shot for that.
Okay.
Oh, and here's my question.
Arm, like, what is that?
In one of my 2-packs of the Secret of the Used Turtles, it included a forearm, and I don't know who it's for or why.
Donnie.
I think was it Donnie because one has the watch open and the other one is
That's
just
for Donnie.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I'm glad I have confirmation. All right, good. 4-star.
Oh, 78 says it's Raph's arm.
I want this now. This sucks.
Okay. I told you, man. They're.
I had them in hand too. I was just in like a crappy mood on Saturday night that I offered it out. I mean, I wasn't like being a bad friend to anyone.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to buy it for myself because I was just in a bad mood. Trying to solve it with finding toys, and I found them, and it didn't make me happier. So I'm like, oh man.
Well, hey, we say it all the time. Don't do something because everybody's doing it. Do it because it brings you joy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it because 78 is putting out that diorama, and I want the diorama. And I don't
Well,
need
now
the
you have
toys.
to get it since you guys got the reveal, right?
That's oh man, I'm gonna definitely scoop that up because it's the rooftop, and now I have the Mirage. So anyway, 78 said, like 6 sets of turtles. I can't believe it's 6 sets of turtles. I am gonna sell my first movie toys as solos. They're all loose. I don't have the boxes, but I'm gonna list those because I like the second set of turtles so much, and I have the accessory pack with the extra head sculpts. And as gorgeous as that first head, like I literally I'm on the fence. I haven't listed them yet because these heads will all go. So I could really have like 3 Leo heads if I wanted, Yeah. Or I just sell, or I keep the heads, and I literally just sell the bodies loose for whatever I get for them. Like here's 4 decapitated turtles, NECA Turtle movie 1s.
Yeah, I don't know how much you'll get for that though.
I mean, it would be nothing. I wouldn't be trying to get anything crazy, whatsoever. But that would just be again to get them out of my house, or I just suck it up and put them in a tub and put them in a closet like I do with all my other toys that they go to the toy graveyard.
I didn't realize 78 sent me those pictures too, so now I'm staring at them.
Aren't they? I thought you were sending somebody out to go get the turtles for you as we speak.
Yeah, I do have a lead on that. Hold on.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can always, just make you forget about it.
Smooth segue. What do you think of them?
I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah, that's basically why I got them. Just that way, if I miss out on any pre-orders, I could just look at the neuralizer and forget about it.
When did you get that? Was that at That was at ToyCon?
That was at ToyCon. I got it from Toy Mirth.
That's right. That was your trade. Okay.
We made a trade. He wanted the Dark Knight Returns Batman and Robin 2-pack.
Right.
And I was eyeing this on Saturday because I got the Scarface one from him, and then I saw that. I'm like, maybe I'll come back to that. It was a good trade.
Yeah, those are Simon Toast, 88 Figs. They've always had very positive reviews of those guys, and obviously great photos too. So,
yeah,
dude, I love this Andrew Garfield figure. He is clearly the best one. It's what everybody said. It's what you guys said. It's what I knew in my heart of hearts.
Oh, he's.
This is.
I don't know if he's worth spending the money for the 3-pack if you just want him. But I also don't think that he's going to come out.
Tom, I think it's worth it.
The what?
That what?
If you didn't buy the Tom from No Way Home, it's probably worth it.
Yeah, but it's just... I do like the paint job on that. I just don't like the articulation on that Tom Holland figure.
Because it's the only
work.
It's
get
the
in
exact...
operating room.
I'm not gonna operate. I have the SHF. Do I have them down?
But if you operated on them, you could probably sell them as a custom.
Yeah, it is very frustrating that this is from just the old style of Legends. Like that's all you get.
Yeah, Spider-Man should not come with that.
Yeah. Like these guys, on the what buck would you describe this as now? Oh, yeah, look at that Machu with the toe surgery.
Are you gonna do the wrist one?
I don't know, because I was looking at it, I was like, I don't think it's worth to do the cut on the wrist just to have the web shooter move, and it's also like the bend of the elbow, like the joint is actually going into the glove, so it's like I can't cut it there.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
And the way I did the boot swivel on this, it like I can only do it on that figure. I don't think you could do it on the Toby. Because the Toby has like the curved webs. This one has straight webs. So that's why it was easier to do on that. But I might do the toe hinge, but I don't even see the need to do that for Toby because I have the SHF.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm getting all of them. This is again speaking of like toys that like I'm justifying. I'm getting all the I'm getting the 3 SHF Pete's, and then I'm gonna get now I have this set.
Yeah, the SHF should be releasing soon, like within the month, I think.
Yeah, like you convinced me to get the Tom in this one because I have the Iron Spidey, but it's different. It is a different outfit.
It's a different buck. He has a lot more range. He hits all those poses really nicely.
Yeah.
Did you get him yet, or is he on the way?
I just did it for Amazon, so he'll get here in July. Yeah.
Okay.
And like I keep going to the point, but like these are I do like Legends. I like Legends. They are like, and this is definitely they're fun to move around.
You can take this you can put this in your pocket.
Yeah. Then they hold up.
I would probably take this to a toy show and just pose it up on the table.
Exactly. Like the SHF it's more involved. It would be more, it is a more delicate. I like to like experience that here if I'm going to do some Dio stuff, and it's like getting intricate and everything. But these, you just slap them together and you're right. Toy show. Hey, are you coming to ChrisCon with me? Are you going to hop in my car?
I got to see what J-Shot says. I don't want to leave him hanging.
Come on.
I feel it.
Come on.
It's going to be fun. I know it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, now that I know Sir Dork is gonna be there too. He's got a couple tables. Lomo Flabs with the table. Everyone's got tables.
You got tables, right?
We at least got one. We want to talk to Chris and be like, "Do we need 2?"
You got Devon, get the tables.
And then I was telling to Sir Dork, "Is like, I don't even know what we're using the tables for. At least we're putting our stuff behind the table."
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna like. Matt and I have been talking about the fact that at this point, like the tables are just going to be for hanging out. It's a place to chill and pose up figures and
getting rid of doubles.
Or like that type of stuff.
It's a place to get my sticker.
I haven't opened up this.
I have a holographic sticker.
Is this the Splinter you wanted, Chewy?
No, I had. Oh, Chewy, yeah.
I wanted the cartoon one.
Oh, the 2-pack one.
Yeah.
By the way, I ordered my.
I don't know if there's any difference of the two, anyways. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe a little bit of height.
I think it's a different mold.
Oh,
obviously, the paint is different.
Because Yimbo was pointing out that Casey's
identical except the darker. Like Mirage is a darker paint wash. That's it. Like darker hue of the blue and gray. Whereas the Toon one is just a brighter version, exact same toy. Yes, that's why I didn't order that 2-pack that you just got. But the Splinter does look different. The Splinter is a different look.
You're right. It's really close.
I mean, the Toon one has the little V-neck, but they both have abs.
Really works out more. His abs are really defined. I'm not cartoon, the Mirage one.
Yeah, the Mirage one. Yeah, I mean, he's got the lines on there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was fine with. I could just keep one Casey. I have the one Splinter. I'm using Mirage to fill in my Toon gaps.
Yeah.
But now that I got that cartoon April, like I told you, I'm good. I'm done with. I have my turtle set. I'm good.
Did you open
my
April
guys.
yet?
Not yet. I still have to open her, my foot. Yeah.
ATW is asking, how do you guys feel about the third movie Turtles?
Third movie Turtles? I'm not going to add them as my 7th set of Turtles. I'm gonna pass and save that money myself
Mm-hmm.
because the first movie I've watched it hundreds of times in my lifetime. Second movie, not nearly as much, but have a strong affinity for it. Third movie, I have zero pull for that movie. I guess I was a little bit older, and I think I recognized the quality of like what I was watching. You know what I mean? I might have been in middle school when that one came out. I was just like, oh, this is not as good. Like I was able to say like, this is not as good. This is not the first two movies.
I remember like I went to go see that in the theater. My aunt took me and my cousins, and we did the double movie. We did that movie, and then we saw The Sandlot. And I really wanted to see Turtles, but I ended up loving The Sandlot more.
Mm.
Well, Sandlot's classic.
I mean, Sandlot is my go-to. And then let's see, 78 points. That's right. I did the Kmart catalog.
Turtles
the Kmart
going
flyers.
back in time. You both had catalogs.
Yeah.
How did we get onto that subject?
For Kathy Ireland?
Oh, because weren't you guys talking about... I said I worked on Sports Illustrated.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's a callback.
70 points in. I'm gonna have 6 sets of movie Spideys soon. I know. Like, I just have all of this. Like Spideys. I have so many Spideys, but I love Spidey. It's my guy. And Legends redoing them soon with unmasked heads. That is the rumor. It's gonna happen because like I think we've seen, or at least there was a leak, whether or not it's accurate, of the villains wave, and I think we're gonna get the unmasked heads.
Well, truth be told, this set sold out.
Yeah.
So there's no signal for them that another set would not do just as well.
Right.
But those are going to be released in a wave, right? And then, like I pointed out to you guys when I first opened these, the thing that I noticed was that all of them have a seam at the base of their neck, which means that they can swap it out, right? Even the Tom Holland one has a seam at the base of his neck.
I don't think the other one had it, the first release of it.
Yeah, I don't think it did, and I don't see why it would.
Oh yeah, and that's what you were talking about.
Right?
Oh
So, like,
yeah.
They can just easily swap that part out with a neck piece that just has like, the collar.
Do you think that it would be an unmasked figure? Like that's what you're thinking? Like it wouldn't even come with a masked head, like to make us get $2 instead of.
It also because it would kind of piss people off that like, oh, we all bought this 3-pack.
Yeah.
Right? And then they came out with that, but with the unmasked versions. Like why would we buy the 3-pack? But now since we have the 3-pack, we might as well just get those unmasked versions, even if we don't need Toby and Tom. It just completes the whole look.
Yeah, and if there's a Build-A-Figure part in it,
oh yeah,
there's 2 incentives to get it.
Right. Who do you think the Build-A-Figure would be? Sandman?
Either Sandman or Lizard. Or do you think they would do us dirty and make it the Goblin Glider as the Build-A-Figure?
If they do that, I hope that they just blow it all up. Like it's not the Goblin, like the Glider, it's a Goblin too. Like give me 10 figures.
Well, the Goblin is rumored to be in the wave, right?
No, I know, but just I hate the vehicle or the wing pack as the Build-A-Figure. Give me the ultimate Goblin across 8 figures. That's cool. That's fine. Just don't make me pay the $25 to get him separately without the glider.
That'd be a.
And I don't think I need another Doc Ock. I already have 2 now. I don't need a third one.
Did you get the PW Toys Doc Ock?
No, I didn't.
I think that went back on sale on Toys Metaverse.
Do you like it?
I do. It's just very delicate. It's a very delicate figure. I'm afraid to touch it. I just leave it posed on the stand.
The sign of a good toy. I'm afraid to touch this.
Well, like if I have a shot planned, yeah, I'll probably take it off and then pose it up. But I already did the real.
That reel was awesome.
For the all your reels are doing great. Oh man.
But like, I'll probably revisit this figure later on. It's just too much stuff coming in, and I'm like, oh, I have an idea for this shot. Oh wait, something else came in. You know?
Yeah, and people
Oh,
keep
yeah.
trying to sell off pieces of their collection, and I've been loving it. That also means I've been spending way more money than I was planning to spend on a random like week in June.
Right. Well, I ended up our buddy Pat the collector is selling some stuff, and I at first was like, no, I'm good, and then I saw, and then it hit me. Oh, Venom Pool. That was the first Build-A-Figure that like I wanted and passed on, because my first official Build-A-Figure from like the dark times was Mr. Hyde, or no, Mr. Hyde. So that was my first time I bought all 6 figures of a wave to build the figure. And the Venom Pool one I was excited about. And then I had bought like Miles and Gwen, and then I talked myself out of it because at that point I wasn't considering myself like a toy guy. I was still just taking toy, but like I hadn't fully gone headfirst into the toy world.
Yeah.
So when he was offering, I was like, yeah, I'll take that.
Actually, this reminded me that you guys were talking about like what we would use the tables for, to just like hang out, chat, and then sell some toys off. I have all those Venom Pool toys, with the exception of like Miles, that I don't need. Like I didn't need Venom. Like I
them off as Lucy's. Lucy's are a big thing.
Yeah.
And they're still in the box. I just took the Build-A-Figure piece out.
But I'm telling you, like, listen for 10. Just tell people $10. Marvel Legends loose. Like it's like what Matt and I were saying. It's like we didn't sell anything. That money's spent.
Yeah.
So like I sold all my things at a technical loss, but I gained space, weight off of my mind that I had these toys that I wasn't like enjoying.
Yeah.
And then I put that money towards, for me, the Batcave Dio and the Hallway Dio, and then obviously a couple Mythic things. And Matt grabbed, and the head. So like I got stuff that I was super excited about, like those Mafex head sculpts from Black Symbiote.
Yeah,
which is another great.
He was another one. Like that's another reason why I don't try to like sell it at crazy prices, is because like he's usually giving people deals, like the turtle set to Toymarith. Like the Revoltech Turtles, he sold them for $100 for the whole set to Toymarith.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, stop mentioning it.
I know.
Kills me. I'm like, oh my god.
What's going on across the toy multiverse? Thanks for joining us today. Again, just to 3 friends getting to hang out on a Friday afternoon, unboxing some toys. I'm gonna unbox that Spidey now. Speaking of which,
I'm trying to think of the Revoltech Turtles is a Grail item. This was close to a Grail. Yeah, I would consider it a Grail item too. Like I was looking at it for like a year, being like, oh man,
dude, I'm so happy you were being so oblivious, and I just like,
I didn't know what would you do. Like it's just a cool picture, so I'm like, all right, cool. Like why would I think someone's trying to sell it?
Somebody was trying to set you a picture and you didn't realize?
Simon Toast in one of our group chats was like, because he said, is anybody interested? I have the Noda Logan for sale. And I'm like, yes, Chewie does. And I'm like adding him. And then he's just like, oh wow, that's a really great figure. I've been looking for that. Yes.
I didn't have any of the context before that. Just if Matt sends us a picture, I'm not assuming he's selling it.
Well, I'm glad that you got it from him, because I just found it in one of my drawers, and I was like, let me take a picture and send this to Chewie. I don't know if I want to let go of this yet.
Now
so
I'm like for the alternate version. The
bloody version.
Yeah, with the tank top and the denim shirt.
Hey, so I'm gonna say right off the bat, I know this one piece. What is this? Oh, these are really nice web effects from Hasbro.
Yeah.
So, this makes me so happy. So this is for like a mask, a web mask.
You can put it on somebody's face.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember people like saying, "What is this weird fist punch thing?" No, that's for this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Just gotta. It's not, the Mezco one obviously is the best one I have, but that's awesome. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
It works.
And then this is for like wrapping around. So look at this. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. When you wrap it like when he webs somebody up,
Yeah.
or a web poncho.
Oh, this is great. This actually makes me
that's
super
cool.
happy. All right,
Huh.
hold on. Gotta get this locked on there a little bit more.
I'm glad you guys got it. I'm glad Macho has 2. Right.
Well, technically, because like I got that one. Where did I buy that one? I think I got that from Hasbro. No. I got it from, the first one I got from BBTS because I was just impatient, and Hasbro finally sent me that one, and then it got lost in the mail. It got crushed. They repackaged it in a brown box, and then I sent them the pictures because the box was completely crushed. And I told Jay Shot, I'm like, hey, you want this? Because I already got it. And he's like, no, I don't really want it. I'm like, it comes with really cool web effects. So
Yeah, look at that. That's so neat. So that's very cool. And then I already had a couple of versions of these from some of the retro Spideys, like the ones that were white, and then a couple of these clear ones. But I just end up sprinkling them throughout Yambonia. Yeah, they're just because my whole city thing is basically nothing but Easter eggs of different franchises and fandom. I just like having, so it just makes me happy.
I mean, it looks so good to have that Mirage building just off to the sides.
Well, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be added in part of this.
I need to see this.
Oh, I should send you the picture so you can just get a nice clear look.
7-8, is it okay if we send Machi the pictures?
Since he's part of our reveal stream.
Please.
Oh, I'm just checking. He sent me one other picture, but it's not showing up. You sent me a third picture.
Ooh, you sent him 3? I got 2.
The Instagram is doing like the black with just the circle thing.
There's some people in one of our other chats saying that they're not able to send photos right now for some reason.
Oh, they keep having that problem.
It happened like last week to me. I couldn't send or view photos.
Yeah, I'm getting this on the third picture that you tried to send me. That's annoying.
It's too good. Too good. You can't see it.
Yeah, they don't want you to see it. That's it.
They're like, Yimbo. No.
Like, this is so silly, though. Like, here I am. I now have 4 Spider-Men that I'm unboxing and to do Spider-Man. But that's my guy.
It's my
guy.
Well, I had all the Spideys off to the table next to me as I was doing the Spider-Man Gazette thing. And that's when I realized I have too many Spideys.
There's no such thing. They're all different. They're all different.
And you know how we were talking about like D. Blake versus Toy Father on a Spidey off?
Oh,
who has more? It's like, if I have 40, those 2 must have like 100.
I do want to do my count. I do have to do my count.
Mine's about 40.
Are you counting any? Or are you just talking Peters or all Spider people?
I was counting just. What did I do? Did I?
I believe I bought all the Mayfix ones.
I excluded if it was like Mary Jane or Silk.
Okay.
So if it's Miles, if it's Peter, if it's Ben Reilly, if they had the moniker of Spider-Man.
Okay.
Just counts.
Fair.
The only one that I don't have is Scarlet Spider, like the old Legends one. That's the only one I don't have.
But I'm getting the Mayfix one is coming out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's coming out next month, I think.
I'm glad I didn't cancel that pre-order. That was one I was on the fence about a couple of months back when I was doing a pre-order purge. I was like, do I need? Yes, I do. In that hoodie, especially after seeing Across the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
I need to get an unmasked head for my. I just got the classic Spider-Man. I didn't realize he didn't have an unmasked head. I need to find one of those.
What do you mean?
The Mafex 185.
Yeah. The old one, the 75, has the unmasked head.
Yeah.
And the black suit came with like the bearded rendition, like the scruffy one, which I love a lot.
Actually, it's not even just the 75. The comic version of the 75, like the cell shaded version of that, comes with the Peter head too.
So this is the one knock. They gave us those 3 things, but obviously, so they gave 2 fists and only 1 thwip hand and only 1 web crawling hand. Which,
I didn't like that.
Come on. Like, how many pennies did they save by cutting out 2 hands?
I think it's because of I can't even say it's because of the white paint application. Because is there webbing on his hand?
What do you mean? Yes.
The black webbing. Yeah, I guess the white, the extra white.
Did you guys get the email from Plunderlings?
For
just like an update. They're like, oh, this is where we are with the product. Is coming over soon. But then they shared a bunch of photos of the process behind building a toy.
Ooh.
Once it gets to a factory, the injection mold. And then they showed all like various people by hand putting these toys together and painting. So I have to imagine costs have gone up for someone to manually paint web lines on a knuckle.
Yeah, true. You know what? I that's a good point, and I do have.
After I saw that though, and it's just like people like doing this, like manually putting in like little pieces into the bubble pack to be like, here's the accessory, and just going through it. I'm just like, you know what? It's not a machine.
Right.
I always imagine a machine being like doing the twist ties and like all these things, but
but I don't know with the webs. I don't. It's almost too uniform for it to be done all by hand. Like it's probably a pattern that's sprayed on.
Yeah, it's a stencil.
Yeah, because like
someone putting the stencil down and like
because like my Toby from the 3-pack, it's all uniformly missed on the webs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the silver is just like a little bit off.
There we go, Machu. You can develop stencils and sell those for people to like customize like a Venom.
I don't know if it's that easy to do that.
You don't have to tell them. Just make it look easy.
You know what though? Speaking of people doing stuff, Machu's gonna inspire me, and I have so many extra red Spider-Man hands. I can just paint.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do with that.
Mm-hmm. I can just paint it. Yeah, I'm trying to get. So I bought today. So anybody that ever checks out my Sunday night stream of Yimbo Reviews Everything, I have a second camera, but obviously Machu makes me very insanely jealous with his gimbal and moving figure camera. So to try to do my own version, I had to get a longer HDMI cable for my camcorder, and I'm going to keep that now over here. I'll be able to have it stretched out to me, so I'll be able to manually move it.
I switched over to like a manual. This is just it's just a camera, and it's attached to a table, and then it spins underneath on I guess the shaft.
Okay.
For lack of a better word.
No, that's what it is. It's all right.
The shaft. But the camera's moving, but I'm holding the other end.
So that's what you. Okay, so that is what you were telling me the other day. You're like, yeah, it's me, and I'm like, yeah, I just assumed you had a remote in the moving thing, and you're like, no, it's manual.
Machi's nephew's just like in the background with the camera and like the table moving, like by hand.
But this way, Machu and I can really start getting into some posing showdowns.
Mm-hmm.
I've been giving some thought to that. I think it has to happen for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can all.
I mean, he's still gonna win. I'm not trying to actually compete with him, but I just would like to go pose for pose.
I thought we were gonna do like
to the competition with bad attitudes.
Well, no, we do need to have the contest where Machu is the judge. But I'm feeling pretty. This is all mental too. I'm just excited. Look at that.
That works.
It's pretty neat, right? And because you can hit it from different, like you could be the falling, so it could be airborne. God, I love posing figures. I really do.
I'm kind of mad that I lost the tail of my Leo already. I don't know where it is. It just fell off.
They have tails?
They have tails?
Yeah, they have a little tail in the back.
Oh,
here, let me put on.
That's interesting.
I mean that is
You see it?
Comic accurate.
Yeah, that is the old D butt right there.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see some silhouette shots,
And
Machi.
it's kind of posable. I mean, it's on it's a peg, so it just fell off of Leo. So
Oh, that's frustrating. But wait, just now as you're messing with them?
Posable.
No,
I
I think-
it's soft with like a wire.
because like I opened it yesterday, and I was down here when I opened it, and then I took it upstairs with me. Like I was going to sleep. I wanted to like play around with it and pose it, but I think it fell off somewhere when I was like in between transportation of figure from floor to floor, because I took both of them. But like I can use this for the flight stand.
Oh, nice, solid.
Kind
That's
of
a good
just
flight
sits there.
stand. It can hold up that weight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chunky boy.
He is a chunky boy. Whoop.
Nope. Careful.
There we go. No, because I had to turn the flight stand so it can take the weight. Is he? Yeah, he's gonna tip over.
So is this blue? Because I love the game. I love
That
this.
blue is off.
It is off, right?
Mhm.
It's not like it was a more pure blue
Mhm.
in the game.
The SHF one is, I think, closer to the actual color of the game. I just didn't really like the proportions of that figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's small.
It's small. It doesn't look like him in the game, because like I remember like SHF was kind of struggling with the way that the Spideys looked. The proportions were always kind of off. That's why I was always getting them the Mafex Spider-Mans.
Yeah, they've come a long way across.
Yeah,
the
they've gotten
year.
way better. Like this new one, the integrated suit Spider-Man, was really good.
Even for human heads, they've come
Mhm.
a long way. Even this past year.
They're the head sculpts are a little bit off, but it's not like
It used to be worse.
accurate. Yeah, it used to be a lot
Like
worse.
the Avengers, the
Mhm.
first one. Like, okay,
You
sure.
had to buy a head sculpt from somebody like from like Noda or like
Yeah,
Man Nipple.
it's like that's definitely not Chris Evans at
Yeah,
all.
no. It's somebody cosplaying, or no, it's just stunt double.
Yeah.
Yeah, these move pretty well. The chunky feet really help with the balancing.
Oh, I can imagine. They look so good. They really do look good.
You look good.
Is it double jointed knees and elbows too?
Double jointed knees and elbows.
Because my Turtles in Disguise set, that's just single jointed elbows, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I have them here.
like the range on the elbow is pretty good.
Yeah, they're single jointed.
Okay, so maybe the range is probably better on this.
And the
Sweet.
fact that they can bend. I mean, I'm only talking about my one set, not in Disguise, the colorway one or whatever it was.
Well, they also kind of had a joint in the waist area to move. Like you can move it like that a little bit.
Mhm.
I think this one it's a little more.
It looks like Donnie's dancing.
I do have to do more stuff with this set. I have to do. Man, I just opened them, and I just look at them.
See, I was gonna go to the gym and then hit up a Target that's like 5 minutes away from it, but it started like pouring out before, and I was like, let me just hop on the stream.
I actually have to go grocery shopping a little bit.
Damn it, maybe I will go to Target anyway. If you're gonna,
I mentioned food, you're like Target. Got it.
if he's gonna go, I might as well go.
Well, it's not raining here.
It was
It was pouring. Yeah, when I got home, it was pouring.
Oh,
it was
shoot.
pouring,
No,
and then there was thunder and
a
lightning.
little bit of clouds. I might buy some stuff to grill tonight.
And the turtle pack.
No, I hid it. I hid the one from last Saturday. Not
Mhm.
like super cleverly, but it's gone now.
Somebody else found it.
Yeah, it's okay. I shouldn't buy it.
It wasn't meant to be.
No,
That's what I told my wife. If it,
I'm
if
gonna
it doesn't-
sound the alarm. I'm gonna hit up anyone that's in mass right now. Be like, hey, check your Target.
Did it officially get released today?
I guess.
Because
Well,
I
not,
know.
well, not based on Geek Out Week.
Okay.
Well, the guy that helped my wife, so she gave me the whole story, and it was the first person said, "Oh yeah, no problem, we have it. I'll go back," and then like came back out with the manager, and then the guy was like, "All right, well, it seems to be in our system. Let's see if it can scan." Oh, yeah, all right, we can sell it to you. And he's like, "You want more than one?" And she's like, "No, I just want the one."
Oh, they didn't even give you a problem with that. Give you more than one, huh?
Yeah, they were like, "Oh yeah, if you want another one." And
Yeah,
she
why
said
not?
she's like because she was trying to keep it as a surprise for coming home, because she ignored me all day long, because I usually at least get a couple little text exchanged,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey, hope you're having a great day. How about them turtles?" And then crickets. And I'm like, "Guess no luck on those turtles." And she's like, "Yeah, I purposely ignored you all day long." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You go into her car in the trunk. I know they're here.
Yeah.
She's lying to me.
I mean, this would be like a really good Father's Day set, right?
Yeah.
It would be.
Turtles are more that age group now where,
Especially this version.
yeah.
I mean, this one with the tails, that is distinctly the first appearance version.
The tail is a little is throwing me off a little bit.
But that's how they were the first few
That's how they
issues.
were.
Or actually, the entire first series, I think they had tails.
Well, these remind me of the old video game cartridge, like the NES.
Yup.
That's what
That
I
is
keep
right.
thinking of when I see these. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know why he wants to paint them. This just reminds me of that Nintendo cartridge that I used to
I
have.
was gonna paint. I was telling Chewy I wanted to paint them, and now I might not. I think I will just keep them as my red.
I think you take your shots as it with red, and then after about a month or so, as you get bored, paint them.
Yeah.
Because you'll be happier.
I see. Like I was looking at it, I'm like, there's no way I can paint this clean like they did, because it's like the line application is really nicely done.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
yeah, it's a solid.
No gaps.
There's not really that much gaps. I mean, it's really clean. That's like when I opened it yesterday, I was like, I like figures to have a lot of articulation, but I couldn't stop playing around with these.
Mm.
Yeah, Machi, you can't do that. You can't paint that.
It doesn't work like that.
I guess I don't know the rules.
It doesn't work like that. I'm not gonna paint these. I'm gonna get my 78 points articulation dial and prop these up and let them stay there.
Or just buy a second set.
Or buy a second. No,
I love how quickly that was like a consideration.
no.
Of course, it was a consideration with all
Yeah,
of us.
you got a second set.
No,
I
it's
did
not
buy two
good.
sets yesterday because I gave one to J-Shot. Well, actually, I bought two sets because the second set was for me. The first one was for J-Shot.
Mm.
I think he was
It's a good
pissed
set.
about it.
It's a
Yeah.
good set. I can't wait to crack it open.
I don't know if I want to crack open April.
No?
Hmm?
Is it the elbows? The elbows look weird to me too.
The elbows on April?
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's like, this is the tune set, and the tune set is in the other room.
I'm just so amped that they re-released it, so I didn't, because she was
Yeah.
wanting.
Her and Casey. I wasn't expecting Casey to just be available.
Yeah.
I wasn't, I was looking for an April, and then I got word that they might release a new one, so that's why I was like, maybe I'll hold off. I can't move this camera. Damn it.
Tell your nephew to angle it up. Jeez.
Oh, but I can't hit the focus. There you go. Just turn
Perfect.
your head.
People are watching on their phone anyways. That's fine.
That's true.
Twist it.
I like that it's 3 head sculpts.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me want now, because they had it at ToyCon, but whenever we get to see NECA, they have a nicely discounted version of the newsroom, and I specifically was like, no.
Discount.
What's up?
Channel.
How much was it?
It was like $75.
Are you serious? You didn't buy it?
No, because I have the cameras and I don't. But then I didn't realize that Vern has that. He's also like kidnapped head sculpt in there. But do I spend?
For
But
75
then I'd
bucks,
have so many cameras and lights. I'd have
if
so
you see
many.
it again in October when you go again, and it's 75 bucks, you just do it.
Wait,
You'll-
was
mean,
it from NECA themselves?
Yeah, down the
on
NECA
it?
hallway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Big-
missed that NECA hallway. It was
how
cleaned
big-
out.
So and they had the pre-mutation set for 100. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
How much?
It was 100, but I didn't.
That one has
What
me
was-
less excited because you rarely see those characters in that form.
Yeah,
But the newsroom people you see all the time.
Exactly.
know.
And it has a good background. Like you can use that as a backdrop.
I know. So I still might do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a $50 savings because I had that in my hand at Target and it was
I think that's 150 bucks.
125.
No, I think it was more. I think it was like 160.
Yeah.
Really?
It was expensive. That's why my Target still has 4 of them.
I still do. Oh
yeah.
wow.
They never go on sale, so no one's ever picking this thing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, your best bet is to get it from the show.
You know what? And it's not just it does. I don't have to wait for a con. Like NECA's at like every Wayne toy show.
Yeah, they'll probably be there on the 2nd.
Yeah.
You going on the 2nd?
Well, I'm not gonna. And wait. What is it? July 2nd?
Yeah.
Depends if I'm around. We'll see. If I am, then the answer will be yes.
I know Henrock and Lago will have a table there. That's why. So I was like,
Oh, and the second they are? That's right. They were
yeah.
talking
So
about
I was like, do I stop by and just like pose their figures on their table and then
You should just get a table matcha.
then I'm like I have to be committed then.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right now, this could just be like, if I can make it, it's
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, because that month is gonna be expensive. It's
Yeah. I say you don't go. You just drive
It's
Jimbo at the end of the
SDCC.
month.
and then it's Chris Con. Hopefully.
Hopefully, that'd be good. Maybe we could plan on like a September table. That would be a nice way to kick off my school year, like something to
Yeah.
get me excited about going back to work. And I'll have paychecks again, so that'll be good.
You think you'll end up going to Toy Con again in October, or is it because it's sandwiched right?
It's December now.
Oh, is it really?
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going.
No, not well. I think it
Well,
was
December is really busy for me. It's hard to break away for a weekend.
because it's going to be back at this newer place, the newer place the
Oh,
original
that's why.
Yeah.
I still don't know how I feel about that newer place. The parking there sucks.
It wasn't great.
I mean, if you show up at the other place at 7:30 in the morning, you can park anywhere you want. That's my only experience.
Well, I will say the walk wasn't bad. Like because you could park, you just had to walk a little bit, but you could park at this like baseball field complex.
I
Yeah.
got looked at both days though. I got a spotlight right next to the ramp where we offloaded.
That was clutch. It's December 9th and 10th.
Oof.
Saturday and Sunday. So it is back at this Parsippany place.
I will not be attending that one. Nothing against it. Just October. December's just tight.
Yeah.
It is a tough month for everybody.
Well, you're gonna be coming down for Legion's Con, so that's November. So it's like you're already
And
making
especially
it
if I
big.
get that intern for the day. I'm gonna be there for like 4 days.
So explain to me and the people in the chat the intern for a day thing.
So, Four Horsemen opens up a lottery system.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone can enter. You just have to submit your email address, and then if you get it, the cost will be $300, but you can bring a guest. You spend the day in the studio. You do all these activities inside the place. You essentially see how everything's made and worked, and the things coming out in advance, and then you get to paint up statues or figures or whatever and take them home.
And then does Trevor take pictures of your painted up statues or figures?
Oh, could you imagine? He just has like a propped up photo booth set. He's like, "Yeah, put your figure right there. Click. You're good.
Right.
You're good." And then you get invited for the reveals the next day.
Oh, okay. So that's
So wait, did you do it? When is this thing happening? Did it go up already?
It went up. I don't know when it went up. Maybe like 4 months ago. And
I remember
bought it?
hearing about it.
No, I didn't get it.
Ah.
I don't think anyone's been revealed yet.
Oh, okay.
When do they do the drawing or the
No
lottery?
idea. No idea. I saw it one day and I clicked on it and then I entered it and I'm like, all right, well, maybe.
Yeah.
And then I was like, $300. Would I do this?
That's a really cool peek behind the curtain. There's a lot. It's not even just a peek. Like that's a lot of access, a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, you can hang out there for the 2 days, basically.
Yeah. As long as you're not having to, if they're including these figures you get to mess with, then like, your value's there as well as the experience,
I would hope that you walk away with like some like simple swag, like t-shirt
Like a
or
goodie
whatever.
bag.
Yeah, you get a goodie bag, but then you also walk away with like a figure, or I think it was a statue last year, like a gray model.
That's cool.
Oh.
Which figure is that, Matt?
I can never remember the names. It's one of the.
It's one of the mythic guys. Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the elven
Green
warriors.
Beasts person.
Oh, I have that one. I think I have that one.
He's good. I like him.
I still have to open them. I was telling Jeremy at the mythic table. I was like, I'm still very much a mythic noob. I still can't tell you anything about anyone.
Oh, neither can I.
I love them. I love owning them, and I love like photographing them.
Even when it's not mythic, I'm like, I know very little about the Monkey King.
Yeah, their figures are great. They're a lot. They're great. They're great. I can't stress enough. And they are addicting. Like I got Captain 1134 to get his first one. He got a Templar, and he's like, I see why. I'm like, I told you.
They are very addicting.
Yeah.
They are.
Very dangerous to army build.
Yep.
Because you will end up with a bunch. I broke that.
Even this for 65, like that's a gateway. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
Is everything gonna be like this?
So you got Toy Fathers also, right?
Yeah.
Wondering why mine hasn't shipped. I thought I did pay the extra for the shipping. Maybe I didn't because I'm like, they were so close. I'm not gonna bother with extra.
That's
shipping.
what I was thinking, Matt. I didn't do it.
There's a difference of like, do you want it in 1 day or 2 days? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I was just like, they're so close. They probably, they'll probably just ship it to me in 2 days. Not even.
Then I got to do the special stream. Like when I was about to go live, I saw Yimbo's things. Like, yeah, anyone around? I'm like, oh, I have this desk already set up and the stream made, and I'm about to click live. Like, I'm going.
Do it. I mean, this was the right way to go about it. So you really want. So since I joined late, like you went through all of the pieces, you showed off all the goodies,
Unbox it live, even to the point where I accidentally cut the top of a box cover, just scraped it quick.
Ooh.
Because it wasn't my thumb, so I'm happy. But
yeah, that would have been worse.
It's definitely one of the first times because I'm over here trying to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
I do need to take more mythic shots.
I know, man.
It does kind of discourage me that they don't do as well as my other photos, but
well, it's like anything, like we were talking about it even with like Mezco Rumble Society.
yeah.
I mean, for me also, like, you have to consider this is for all of us toy photographers, this is the Toy Pick Community YouTube channel. So if you are here as a toy photographer, like we like to discuss some insights into helping all of us grow as a community.
Mm-hmm.
You have to consider like what you've been shooting. Again, I'm always going to tell you, don't worry about numbers and metrics. Like keep posting things that you enjoy doing because that fun, that energy, transcends the screen, I feel like. So if you're really excited about, like, just do it. Like I do that with wrestling. My wrestling shots typically don't do great because I'm not a wrestling toy photographer. Right. There's people that do that. Machu, for instance, when he gets his stuff going, it looks like an arena. It looks like it's right there, and you're all like, my stuff is in my Yimboverse goofiness, and I feel like the majority of stuff that I've shot is always been superheroes. So like, there's that aspect to like the people outside of our community, and that's who we want to get the casual collectors, casual people to discover our pages. So like I know my wrestling stuff doesn't do well. Rumble Society, I love Mezco. but it's still not a huge toy company. It's not NECA is like double the size in terms of a following, has Legends are always going to do well because they're huge. McFarlane, where is McFarlane on there? I'm going to check.
For me, I would say it's character specific. So if it's Ninja Turtles, if it's Spider-Man, if it's I want to say Wolverine, but that's actually not true. Sometimes Wolverine doesn't do so well. Primarily, if it's Superman, Spider-Man, or Ninja Turtles, it does reasonably well.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man always does, especially when the movie is out or something.
I don't know. I feel like Spider-Man's always topical because there's so many things coming out because of the MCU, because of the Spider-Verse, cartoons, games. Like it just does well.
I agree with you. He's to me. I mean, I don't think it's just to me, but Spidey, I think, is arguably, or maybe not even, like the most popular superhero. I would say he and Batman are the top two ever in the world, right? In terms of renown. Would you guys go with them?
Yeah,
right.
I would even toss in Superman too.
And toss in Superman,
yeah.
Who goes first, Superman or Batman? As top.
I think in terms of like not just notoriety, but also having the love attachment, like where people's feelings are there. I think Batman still edges out Superman because I think so many people. I do. I mean, I love Superman.
I still think that people they tie Christopher Reeve to Superman, so it's a lot easier to attach to one person, right? Well, Batman has been many
people. Yeah,
many people.
But it's even proven though, like with the comic book lines, like how many Batman comics always come out, and then McFarlane. I just looked up McFarlane Toys page. 358,000 people follow that, like from it, so like McFarlane has
always has a Batman out.
Yeah, and why is that? Because Batman sells,
Because he said he could buy a Batman every single day. He counted his fingers.
Did he really?
Yeah. That's cool.
Super amped about this toy.
Do you guys have any interest in the Flash movie?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it on Monday. I get out of school early again on my last day, and Dan and I are gonna go check it out at 1:30. So super pumped.
I am somewhat interested. If Chris was around this weekend, I would have went with him. He's going to a place that is nice, but it's an hour away. I don't want to do that tonight.
Well, that's a long drive.
But so because of that, I don't want to see this movie alone. So I'll just wait till it gets to Max.
Man,
well, I saw Spider-Verse alone. Who cares?
I would tell you to go see it alone. I would tell you to go see that movie alone.
Is it better alone?
No. I mean, like Spider-Verse. I would say, like, you can't find
Like
anybody to go see.
Flash.
I would say, go see it alone.
Yeah,
That's a must see.
Is Flash a must see to you?
Did you see it? Did you go?
I went yesterday.
Oh, that's right. You did. Okay. That's the whole conversation about the nap and going to the bank with your parents. Doing the whole responsible son thing, which I love.
Yeah, because they don't drive, so I have to drive.
Yeah.
I have to go pick them up. But yeah, I'd say you could wait.
So you're saying Guardians over Batman? I just don't want to get spoiled by anything just because of the whatever they can.
How dare you call it Batman? It's Flash.
No, it's Batman. It's Batman. It's Michael Keaton. It's my boy. I got to go see it.
Could you imagine if they just renamed it after all of these things instead of the Flash being like, all right?
I think there would be more outrage if they did rename it to a Batman movie. Because I don't want to spoil it for you, Bo. I don't want.
No, I know. I know it's the Flash movie. I am excited. Flashpoint is one of my favorite storylines. I mean, I don't think that's like a stretch to say. I think that's probably most people's favorite Flash storyline.
Yeah. It's funny because that storyline clearly influenced Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
In his take on DC, and they didn't let him do it.
I wish they did. I really wish they did.
We were already pot committed. We had 3 films in that direction. Just let it go.
Going back to the whole Batman thing, it's like, we as an audience form a connection with these people who play those characters, right? Like that's a big thing about the MCU is that we got connected to one actor playing that character.
Yep.
Right. The thought of having to restart that relationship is like breaking up and finding a new person to start a relationship. It's kind of like, how many times can I keep doing this?
True. That's a very good point. Although Battinson got me, man. I didn't. Battinson killed it in my eyes. But it's also such another different take on it that I was happy with it, But I really love Affleck. I like the Batfleck character.
I like the Batfleck character too. I don't know. It's funny because like, who is Batman? Because everybody has their own take on him.
Right.
I like drunken Batfleck.
Yeah.
Like the interpretation. I like your shoes. It was worth it just to have Ben Affleck be Batman, be Bruce Wayne just for that line. All right, guys, I have to get going.
Yep.
You know what's funny? My wife just texted me knock knock, so I think they just got home too. Because this has been so much fun. I just lost track of time.
Yeah,
posing toys and hanging out with bros.
Thank you for coming in. I was about to end it at the 19-minute mark, and I'm just like, "Do you have anything else to open?"
Yeah, I was trying to buy time. I was like, I'm clearing out my desk. I didn't clear out my desk.
Clearly, you knew I had other toys.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm sure you.
I was doing what you did to Chris the other night.
I had four separate boxes of toys next to me that came in this past week. I'm like, yeah, actually, you should just keep going.
You gotta throw Peter B in there too.
Full House.
There you go.
I win.
That's called the Spidey Flush.
Yeah, I like that. There you go. But yeah, this is great. Just a reminder that this past Monday, the Boys of Toy Talk had Mitchell Wu on, and it was a spectacular interview. If you have not checked it out, on Wednesday night, Machu on Between Two Sentinels with Jay Shot had on me and a slew of other toy friends with part 2.
That was part 2. Part 1 was on your show on Sunday.
Then last Sunday was part 1 of the New Jersey Toy Con recap. And this Sunday, I'm going to be having 88. I'm going to send you guys the link too, and we'll do some more posing and talking about toys and unboxing nonsense. And if you guys can make it, just throwing it out there. And then I'll just throw this out, start the promotional train moving. But today on Kickstarter was Unparalleled Universe's Odious figure.
Oh, is that up now?
That's officially up. I know before he did an Instagram Live, he's now over the $10,000 mark. He's shooting for $130,000. It looks really awesome, the toy. It's based on his own original concept. So now that I got to know more about it, it's really cool. So the following Sunday, June 25th, I will once again be joined by Machu Toy and Jay Shot as we bring on Unparalleled Universe to Yimbo Reviews Everything to pick his brain and get to know Wade and Odious in more detail. So
that's awesome.
That's something to look forward to. So again, hit the notification button. Assuming you're watching this, you already subscribed to us, but if not, make sure you hit everybody. Machu Toy, Yimbo Reviews Everything, Toy Talk, and TPC. How did I do? Good round of promotion.
Yeah. I will be on the. Me and Jay Shot will be on the Infinity Equation tonight, guest hosting.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
And then I also just found out that the guest is actually Unparalleled.
Oh, so hey, there you go.
Yeah, so I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up this place.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, good. So get it going, and this way you can help me take the conversation in we can we'll be able to do some research. Yes. You're getting our groundwork in.
Yeah. Oh, I hear voices.
Yeah, the kiddies are home. Toy daddy.
Yeah, good grocery shopping. Yep. Hey, have a good night, guys.
All right.
Or day.
See you, fellas.
Bye.